And with a 1, 2, 3, we are back into this brutal, masochistic nightmare. Which is not yet one of the worst nightmares I've suffered through, so on we go. We can fly now. Conditionally. So my next big task is finding out where I should fly. There's an obvious possibility here, which I don't see any other way to go that far left. So it must be reachable with flight. There's also this, which we can reach now. It doesn't go anywhere, but there could be something up there. And a few other places where flower flight could be a thing. I don't know why it's pausing every several seconds. There we go. The weird skipping has ceased. For now. That's something else I'll have to monitor. Crab, which we know is poisonous. What? What? So I can see darkness, lightning, and fire. Do I have to have access to all three elements to get through here? So I can break darkness. And then the others just kind of ignore me. I can deal fire with an ability, which is kind of painful to have to farm up. But lightning is kind of off the table right now. Because I sold the relevant greatsword. Unless this does lightning and hasn't told us. It does. Okay. We have broken the elemental owl crystals. What does that do for us? Well, we're in the zone. The same zone as our death boss here. I'm still curious about that lower path. There's probably a way back up. Probably. There is. A flower. What? Oh, speaking of. I wasn't expecting the bright flash. Another save point. Okay. So this is a different zone. There's also this floating skill point to deal with. Lightning defense, fire defense. Soul Crash reduces cooldowns when it winds. Winding Hue, which is not a power I have. Heroic Lunge, Longsword, Stormcaller? I have none of that. Perfect Block, Steadfast, Circle of Healing. I don't know what Fortitude is. And all shields block as if they're S ranked. So this actually synergizes with our class, because we have so much investment in, well, our general has so much investment in blocking and parrying and things. I've got options here. I could take Roll Fury for another way to reset the bleed. And then get over here to make X/ far more devastating. There's also Circle of Stamina for stam regen. I think Circle of Healing is more powerful than that. Let's get some shield investment. Maybe the shield investment will finally reset my brain and remind me that blocking is a thing. Ow. I did not see that. And you look like someone I've fought before, but stronger. What is all that delay? He's definitely an elite version. We got him at great personal expense. Where was the critical heal ability and how did it work again? Interact. So, E key, not attack. I'm gonna have to remember that. Yikes. I saw his tail, but I had no idea what else I was supposed to expect. Shaman Shield. That any good? It's competing with an A rank shield. It's C rank and increases elemental damage. So no. Still full of that. I see those. Not playing your game. And then we have a pair. How about I just don't? I'm gonna don't. Those guys are bad enough solo. Tundra Lord Karen. I know that's not what it said, but that's what I'm going to continue to call it. There's a giant horn there, which probably somehow breaks the ice. Can't get up. Oh, okay. You've decided to come and see me. Again, one more hit would have done it, and he comes out slightly faster than I do. We got the crit heal, so that's what it looks like. That is nasty looking. I don't think there was anything in particular I was aiming for. Are there any abilities that I can't equip that might be neat? 12 finesse. I don't see a whole lot else of particular value. But I do really like the idea of railgun shot. These are perfectly fine, just move with them. More blood murals. Big one offering to a bigger one? That looks like a heart. So if I offer a heart to that thing, then it opens this. Or I could just use the emerald key, which we've had for a long time. Secret carrot in the tunnel. Soul stones. Mysterious green crystal nonsense. Secret carrot. Suspiciously empty cell, also a phoenix chest. Well, I haven't used any plumes yet since last saving, and that's a plume upgrade. Yikes. We'll just kill that outright. Ow! None of that was my fault. more conversations with death about our failures.
A list. You think I use such mundane organizational methods?
Well, what do you have then? A RAID database in SQL?
Your request is well above your service. Is this about your mother? The one from your death? I have not buried a soul by the name of Everly Galbraith.
I don't think so. Why are we suddenly frozen? What is going on with performance today? Great. Yep. Stuck there due to attack cooldown. I can't even hit that thing without being hit in turn. We've lost too much. I need to go back. Ow. Absolutely dumped on by the first enemy. So I have to break that guy to get to the chest. And his friend, probably. Well, I can do this to get a more favorable angle of attack. And start with you. You, however, are stuck behind your own ice walls. Can you attack through them? Apparently I can. Works for me. Immortalite. Which is generally a pretty good thing. Also, there's the heart sacrifice thing, which looks weirdly technological. I can't tell if those are paintings or marred screens. They're probably paintings. Probably. Ah, it's the horn. Definitely not a lever, but okay. Oh. Now I'm locked in. Well, that's not good. Why have these doors all closed again? can't get up there. So how am I supposed to... I'm supposed to climb the ladder and get up there. But I have to be out of there. And it's shut. So, what's the deal here? Ow. Completely forgot that existed. Hi. Big slashy surprise. Oh, you are less surprised. Oh, it's not closed. I can just go past it. Well, you've had a bad time. Ow. I keep right-clicking to close the map, and that's the button. That's the button to place a marker. Could you not? What the? You again? You need to give up. I haven't seen you in a while. Not since the trap room, but seriously, give it up. Health not doing so great, and this looks like this is a boss room, so let's start with that. And then see Tundra Lord Karen has arrived. And the floor tilts. That's what we needed. Missed. I am trying to defend here. And it's just not working. tricky, that spear one. Haha! I beat you to it. No. What? I hit him, and he ignored it. Alright, better shape. Still a plume down, but this time it's only because we have to recover it. Where's the plume? Where's my plume? Oh, it didn't appear until the... I hate you. Oh, and she has an anti-air slice. On top of everything else I have to deal with here. What the? Why are you in the background now? Because she's throwing giant clusters of ice that make everything awful. Tip it over if you want. That's not going to be good for either of us. No indication that's what she was going to do. And now she's in the background again. Good work, smash your own shit. Ow. So I'm basically dead now. Having done very slightly better. Hit dodge, nothing happened. And look at that low essence gain. This isn't even classified as a particularly difficult opponent. It's just taking forever for unknowable reasons. Maybe we're underleveled. Maybe we're doing the wrong damage type. I have no way to know. Just trash these. Nope. Definitely not. This only costs 8 to buff. And this only costs 2. Well, when we're facing difficulties of this caliber, a stat up is a stat up. Alright, I need to go this way. Death by bleed. Duplicitous edge. Trusty stabbers of Fink, coated in toxin. The two blades are two halves of a large scissor, immune to poison while equipped. Well, that's something to hang on to. Restores all health. See, I'm hesitant to use these. Oh, I have max 5. So I can't collect anymore. But I'm still hesitant to use them. Because I don't know if I'll get them back if I die. Pretty sure no. They're consumable items. Well, that wasn't my best approach. But I can get my plume back, and we have soul energy to spend. Where is it? There it is. Stab. Ow. Burn. Don't topple the rock. Oh no. Oh no. What? Okay, so I just take a ton of damage and come immediately back. Ow. Ow. Okay, we'll just throw that the wrong direction. And then bomb ourselves. Everything about this is good. We are doing well.
Having trouble, I see. Well, you know what they say. Insanity is trying the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. I'd say you qualify.
What choice do I have? Okay. I simply could not get that icicle to go off until it was pointing at me. Die already! You've been at no health for 4 attacks. Nothing I could have done about that. Also, what are all these crow feathers? Are they teleports? They are exactly teleports. Should have paid attention to that long ago. I'd be less stuck in deep and annoying places. Okay, doing better. Full-on crystal bombs. Maybe I should use some. That guy can easily be hit stunned. Good to know. Rush. Crush. Ow. I thought he had a... why don't you have a range limit? Oh great. We have fallen. And there is no easy way up. Fortunately, everything along the way has died. Okay, back to the madness. Nope, no falling. At least the frenzied advance is telegraphed. Like that. I want to stack these all basically in the middle so she smashes them. Where did the bleed go? I had just refreshed it, now it's gone. Okay, yep. Yep. Great. Great. Launch already! I really have no idea why we're doing so little damage. Actually got punched. Yep, too much damage. Too much damage taken. Reset. Hit him! He's just a pixel outside of my reach for 2 full swings. Great dodge. Excellent dodge. I was in iframes and took damage. Would you like to attack? Would you like to register that I hit the attack key? No? Just stand there for almost 2 full seconds and wait for them to recover? Barbaric Helm 4, which I don't think is better than what we're packing. I mean, 8 strength. I lose 5 vitality, but what good is vitality doing me anyway? Not that it shows me my health value in this screen or anything. That would be good information to have. It honestly looks like we're doing basically the same amount of damage. They take the same number of hits to take down. There's you again. Yeah. Perfect. Completely ignore my attack. Okay, we are here with basically scratches. Completely failed dodge. No indication any of those attacks were coming. No indication that attack was coming. No indication that was coming. This one is at least telegraphed, but there's nothing I can do about it.
You fell?
Yeah, big news, buddy. Big news. Still full of crystal bombs. All it takes is 2 hits on that thing. One hit on you. One hit on you. Take these out. And now you are a cakewalk. Carry on, once more into the breach. The worst part about this fight is that there are clearly platforms to the left and right of this one. But when this begins, they're gone. Burn. Bleed. Keep bleeding. What? Yeah, I guess we'll just pretend the whole bleed thing never happened. Yep. Icicle after icicle after icicle. Are the icicles completely harmless before they break out of it? Before they're flying? Dodging. It works never. Reapply burn. Ow. Ow. Yeah, that was a successful, perfect block, by the way. It's the only time I get that buff. Now my bleed is completely invalidated by her being off screen. Less than nothing I could have done about that. Another perfect block. This one actually triggered. And we walk right into a summoned icicle. There simply is no getting better at this fight. It's not a thing. I am going to have absolutely ludicrous stats out of sheer stubbornness before we make any progress here. Great. Yep. 2 more massive attacks incoming. I would like to once again remind that defense is simply not a thing. Every incoming attack deals full damage, always, unless it is blocked. Smash you. He ignores it. Why? How? There is no question that I hit him. He just decides it didn't count and stabs me. It's like being harassed by a 6-year-old. You are... Ack. Well, I got the bleed on. Let's keep it going. Stop tilting. And the bleed fell off. And we took a massive hit from her shockwave. Yep, tried to attack the icicle. Got killed for it. Bow didn't fire. Keeping this bleed on and inflicting the burn occasionally is the only real damage we have. I'm slapping her for 300s with this blade, but it just doesn't matter. What hit me there? It was 100, so it must have been an icicle. We improved the bleed for the first time. Stop tilting the wrong way. Ow. No, it's tilting too much. Get the bleed. Maintain the bleed. Get the burn. Ow. Improve. No, just reapply the bleed. Fire. Reapply the bleed. The bleed fell off, even though I've just refreshed it. We're dying. It looks like the bleed was escalated this time. Might actually win this if the bleed stays on. Yeesh. For a plume upgrade. Which is worth it. But why was there nothing else? This sick horror show was technically an optional boss. Well. Also, Crowfeather could have saved us from using Suicide Blade in the cage. So there's that to ponder as well. I think this is where I look for, not Circle of Stamina, but Circle of Healing. Which was this way. We'll get there. Anything for more recovery, since there is no other way to improve sustain. I sure do love non-functional dodges. Burn. And bleed. And get out of here. You, glowing elite, who does not hit stun. And deals more damage than the boss. What is that? How do I get there? I don't remember seeing a flower around here. Or any way to get that high up. Ah, there is something. Also, what is this? Oh, That's the climb ladder prompt. How did I not make that? Ow! Got frickin' blasted. Can I even reach that? I should probably stop this guy from icicling, so it becomes less of a pain to reach that. Not walking into the icicles would also be grand. Okay, we have a DPS chest. Easy. New plume. It is a lesser direct heal, but dispels basic negative ailments. No mention of what a basic ailment is. Triple carrot. Not called out by Carrot Aura. What good are you, Carrot Aura, if you will not do the one thing that you are supposed to do? Guy in Blood, which I also can't collect. No matter. We are out of this colossal waste of time. And still waiting on... Wait, it's only 12 finesse? I thought it was 15. One more finesse and I can equip Railgun Shot. But now we go the way that I'm sure we are supposed to. And we trash some known junk. This also, I mean, great vitality, but arguably junk. Did I not buy the Gambler Aura? Apparently not. Bow we don't even have for damage. Another one of these titans. I didn't even know he could electrify the ground like that. Excuse me? Well, that's a terrifying status effect that I didn't need to know existed. Don't know what that eyeball's doing. Oh! That eyeball just summoned a previous boss. What the hell? And they explode when killed. So there is no There is no way to fix this. Jesus, the X-Boss does so... Why do I even have health?
Have you considered upgrading your items?
Why do I even have HP? Everything is doing a huge percentage of my HP with every hit. It doesn't seem to matter how much HP I have. Everything hits harder the more of it I own. How do you like being seared? Miss me. Now burn. Plume check. Deadly Owl monster check. Did it just... Keep the bleed up. Just keep bleeding, just keep bleeding, just keep bleeding, bleeding, bleeding. And it goes down. The guy in blood is no good to us. No. No. What? I have a what? What? Where? When? Okay, you need to know. Ow. And there's more nonsense. I'm just getting out of here. Everything about this place is terrible, is horrifying and terrible. That's what I need. Ice crystals with one of these owl beasts. Ow. An Amovaro book. That's at least good. Oh, it's a plume upgrade up there. But how do I get way up there? This'll do it. Where did I get a parasite? What the? Where? What? How? Energy cell. Holding energy cell, energy deplete. Great. Great. Well, the good news is I know where this goes. The bad news is it's going to be a huge pain getting there in time. Cheap-ass batteries. I gotta get way down into Gardatok with this battery still running. Excuse me. Coming through. Mm-hmm. That was a great dodge. I am over halfway through the battery and I'm not even halfway to the destination. Why can't I go that way? Well, this wrong turn has killed it. Unless there's a horse bell down here, but how do I go down? There. Hello? Horse bell? Anyone? Anywhere? No? Kind of on a timer here. Pardon me. Horse bell. Way too late. I only remember that this thing is going to Gardatum. I have to take it all the way past Dark Knight. And then it's somewhere in here. And there is no visible faster path. How is this supposed to be possible? Well, the only thing I can think to do is we continue on. Figure out exactly where this power cell goes. Drop a marker on it. That way, we can't miss the target. Because it's not here. We just ran out of energy cell, so... I gotta raise 2 long elevators with this energy cell. Wherever it was going, it was somewhere to the right-ish. Here. No. I definitely don't remember this being part of going where I need to be. That's not it either. And this is now the wrong zone. That's not it. It wasn't anywhere I had to be polarized, so we're just in the wrong section. Somewhere off in this left area. Alright, it's a good thing I'm doing this investigation, because... What the heck? Shouldn't the beam have fired at me, and not at an area that would vaguely bounced into me? I never hit that. What a mess. I think my sword It grabbed me. I was just completely stunned by being grabbed. Panel does nothing. Splatter you. Where? It's probably not up here. But I should at least take a peek, because I don't remember what is up here. A button that tells us how to... I knew that. That's the secret way down that gets us behind what was previously a clip. Carrot. Still worth the trip. Carrot aura has much smaller range than I expected, though. Where am I now? Was it up here? I don't think so. There's still this crystal area, which I found 1 of 4 down here in Gardetum. It wasn't you either. Previous mini-boss room, not a big deal. It's you. Right here, we need a marker. So, we have to grab the energy cell from way up here somewhere. I think right there, actually, roughly. And then get down here as quickly as possible, because I think there's a horse spell. Or I could just leave my horse there. Let's arrange to leave the horse in the proper place. That'll get the routing ready. That refreshes our other new plume. We're up to 5 plumes now, which I could earn some more for damage up, but that isn't working out so well either. I think it's possible. It'll be tight, but possible. It's just going to require having our horse ready in the correct spot. Be prepared for every possible time save. Pardon me. Coming through. Yeah, really the only route is to get down here from Gaian's Cradle. Because trying to Scorching Corridor with this thing is just going to be fatal. So I have the horse ready just here. And we drop down... What was that? Carrot. Pardon me. Carrots are important. Death. I should get that too. Whatever you are. Full up on Leaves of Gaia. Never mind. Sky Tomb. No, this is correct. We are now ready to execute the maddest of dashes. Finesse means Rail Shot is on the table. Now let's get that Power Cell. I see the parasite now. It's tiny. It comes out of corpses, and it chases us. How very awful. But here's the cell. We need to get this and go here with it. Gotcha. And away we go. Seriously though, what kind of garbage battery can just be sitting in a pile like that for so long? And start running down the moment we touch it. Down here. Down here. Horse. Horse all the way to that vertical shaft. Keep on horsing. Almost there. Bingo. I don't think air dashing is gaining us any time. Left and down. From here, right and hook around left. Fastest way. Still over a minute and a half, almost a minute and a half on the cell. And we are here. Immortalite and assault drone? That's it. Loot. And I know there's... I only remember seeing the one energy cell thing, so... I have no further use for cells. What the heck is an assault drone? It's a gun that does 30 damage. That's pretty horrifying. Especially at 30 damage. It doesn't at all synergize with our bleed kind of strategy going on there, but it could be a powerful boss melter. Anyway, time to go all the way back to the lab. I hope that Immortalite is worth something. One more for damage. Oh, I don't need the swarm anymore. The assault drone kind of outclasses it. Okay then. Secret gun. Secret, very powerful gun. That nevertheless is somewhat less than ideal. You know what, though? Thinking on it, I think Amovaro's observatory is simply too much for us. I know it's an objective, I know it's a major boss, but the level of crap they're throwing at us in there that deals 200 and 250 damage at a stroke, plus a debuff that reduces the effectiveness of healing. I may want to instead come back down to Gardatune and go this way, because I think we can get up here now. There may have been a flower in this room. Or something else in this region. Basically anything but going back to the horrible torment of the lab. Still don't know what that guy is. Fake money. Ah, but now I can go here. Also explore what... That's horrifying. Oh, wow. I don't think this could be... I'm stand corrected. It can be worse. I can't even go here. What? Snail. Don't know what the snails are for, other than them being poisonous. So now we go back through... There was a flower here. Terrifying shadow is gone, and it's dark. Hello, horrible beastie. Whoa! Killed horrible beastie. I think I'm gonna want the light ability back. Journey's End. Eldritch Council. Another super boss. Another giant zone with no functional mapping. Bye. Stabby. Well, as terrifying as these things look, they're not all that much worse than things I've already been facing. And that is this thing, which explodes in some kind of gas cloud. I'd rather not find out what that is. Another key? You look hostile, but you also look like you are behind a door. Dark what? Also carrot. All of your attacks are now dark, but you no longer gain soul energy. My attacks are already dark. So, not sure if that's a good thing.
Is someone there?
Hello?
Kill me, please, before it's too late. I would do it myself, but they've restrained me. No. There's no time. They'll turn me soon. Death is the only escape from this place.
Who says he's immortal?
What? You speak of old Aldwinian propaganda. The clergy of eternal sleep has long since put such claims to rest. I can give you a history lesson later. Are you going to help me or not?
Wait, how are you going to do that if you're dead? So you are immortal? Where? Who? Which? How? Up there? I have no idea who was speaking. Was it him? Is it you? No. None of that was clear. There's a carrot on this spike. Hello, ocean of blood. And the things that I ignored and doomed to be down here. Ow, the ocean of blood hurts. I can't go through the dark thing. But I can fly around and learn more about the council. I don't know what that status effect is, but their gas inflicts it. That's a very angrily glowing skull, so... Again, I'd rather not find out. Another new plume type. More healing. Not by much, but it is more. And it doesn't seem to do anything else per the text. Hard to tell, though. What the? Giant spinning wheel. Too many. Too many. But that's the key. And I just found us another abyssal eye. Haven't seen those since the very beginning of the game. That strength-based bow empowerment is definitely doing me some favors down here. Yeah, beastie. Ouch. Not even clear on how much damage that was, but it was a bunch of damage. Also, I'm standing in blood for even more damage. Not smart. I'll take... I don't need a steel great hammer. What? Why would I want that? Ow. And dying men worshipping a thing that's draining their what's it? Not clear on what's going on here, but it looks bad. And this thing is immune to the damage I can do. I can't even gain soul energy from attacking it, so... Big waste of time there. Hi?
Approach.
You look as spooky as everything else in here.
Thy salvation, if thou hast the courage to imbibe my words.
Why would I want to drink your words?
Thou art afflicted by a false hope. Beyond the darkness, thy naked mind shrivels.
Okay.
If thou wist to wake, renounce death.
And, what is that supposed to mean exactly? Death Wish, 900 soul power, and 50 finesse. Oh, no, 75. It doesn't say its mana cost. The 900 is its price to buy. I don't think 50 finesse is within reach, ever, for me.
Thou hast fallen prey so soon.
I don't even know what whispers I'm talking about here.
Life is readily exploited. If not for promises neglected, death would be welcomed. Spare the others in their search for restitution. Embrace murder in thine heart.
Okay. Precisely none of that made sense. Okay, so that's what this means. The contract can be cancelled at any time that would leave me mortal. So that's how to become mortal. Throw the contract away. Or use it? But I don't know what that'll do. And if I become mortal, surely that means my next death will be final. Also having some slight I have used Phoenix Bloom problems. Oh, my last arrow. That's okay. We're out of here. No, don't blast me. I want this carrot. My carrot. Wasn't told about that one either. Great work, Carrot Aura. You were an incredible non-help. What the? Well, that's the cruelest thing the game has ever done. Is this also a fake one? It's bloody. It's not fake. Magister's shoes. Don't know when or where I found those, but they're trash. Steel Great Hammer. I don't think that's my style. That's some crazy damage. But I'd have to be able to land the hits, and I have no skills for it. This is roughly where I want to be. Ow. I don't even know what that was. Gaian blood, probably. So the whole reason I jumped down here was to try and get that chest. Which all I have to do it is find a flower. Second flower. Where is it? Missed. I win. Reapers, what? Gain soul energy when shield broken. While at max stamina, shield rating is S. So it's an S shield for the first block. And then B. And then gives us soul energy when it breaks. That's not the worst thing I've heard. I still have to get around to that chest somehow. Yikes. I'm not waiting on a Phoenix chest anymore, so I can go ahead and... really don't know what's happening here. But I'm just gonna... That didn't do anything useful. What I guess I need is the ability to do lightning damage again. This one's real. Okay, so the infinite double jumps do us literally no good here. Where should I even be going right now? Not here again. definitely not here again. Everything about this is bad. We managed to avoid Stabby Idiot, who I know I saw. Vitality and strength. Technically better and cheaper to upgrade, but we'll have to upgrade them first. Is that another fake death? Well, oh no. Oh, very no. Do that, and that. Well, we got him. You are fake, and I can't dodge. I was frozen in place for the whole of that. Why am I here? Why is any of this good? I'm in trouble. I have absolutely no idea what any of that was. But it's one of the major bosses that I'm supposed to be after now. Contagion reduced max health. Really? I spawned with that? And it's not going away. So I guess now is the time to be glad that I did not throw away the medicinal room. That is not what I had equipped. Contagion does not count as a basic ailment. Dragon berries remove poison. That doesn't help me right now. Crystal Bomb. Do I have? I have 2 panaceas that remove contagion. 2. And thinks stabbers are poison immunity, not contagion. Heals most status ailments. Requires 15 haste. Which I don't have. I just want my plume back. Because I do not want to fight that boss. But as before, I'm not entirely sure I have a choice in the matter. Give me that. I'm gonna break your crystal thing. Okay, so it's summoning. Or maybe summoning a ball? I don't know what's happening. I'm just trying to murder this weird beast. Which we've almost succeeded at. The Inquisitor what? Oh, there's another one. Another new ability for the Inquisitor. I don't know what any of these things are. Okay, now I'm fighting the thing itself. It certainly took long enough to get to this phase. And I don't think she can be made to bleed. Which is only a major focus of my build. It's not like it's crucially important. At least she's focused on all her weird, like, blood magic spell ability things. Which, apart from this nuke, are not threatening. Well, she can be made to bleed. Okay. One sigil of care, Shirai. And maybe this is also a hallucination.
Soren.
She's little dead.
Death has been so grossly warped by Alduin and its inquisitors. Most of the world would have you believe it is a sin.
To die? Okay.
But death is a matter of principle, neither good nor evil. There is a reason you were born mortal, and present to watch your mother die.
I don't think now is really the time for that.
Some might call it a cruel twist of fate, but you are here because you are a son. And like all children, they are legacies of their parents. A mirror into their past, to remind them what it is like to live for the sake of life, and not survival. But inevitably, the colors fade, and the world loses a little bit of magic every day you grow older. And when the magic has faded, you know it is time to move on, because you have done your duty. You have passed on the mantle of life to the next generation, whimsy in their eyes and the world full of magic. Do not succumb to grief. Carry on her legacy, and live to see the world as she once did.
A panacea and a path out.
What kind of son would let their mother die?
Oh, this is just cruel. Who dares mock the concept of grief? Oh no. I'm back in the labyrinth. Hey, we found the way here. Let me go hit up save point. And then we can see what the Magister Labyrinth is all about. There's also you. Great hammer, bow, spear. I think I bought the only greatsword ability from this guy. There's Fortitude. Fortitude was something in my skill tree. Did something with Fortitude. Yes, improved Fortitude. Instead of a 10-second half damage, it becomes a 4-second invincibility. Is that good? I don't know, but I need to grab it so I can get here. Inquisitor Halberd plus 5. Absorb souls, attacking creates spirit motes, crash down creates a ring of blood bullets. Panacea. Hyper expensive. A scythe, its stats unclear. A bee shield, unremarkable. Flare plume, which I already have. And hyper expensive capes. The strength cape could certainly be something. But I'm going to grab Fortitude. Yeah, we have bow abilities, spear abilities, halberd abilities, axe abilities, and dagger and longsword abilities. Ah, that's what Stormcaller is. And Winding Hue is a longsword thing. We're learning what some of these abilities we weren't allowed are. Huh, you actually become 2. Great Hammer, gone. Anti-gravity, don't need it. Onslaught, won't need it. It's ability damage, and it's 15%. Way too niche. Vitality 6, Strength 8. Vitality... Okay, the Vitality does go up on this one as well. Now it's 6 and 9, compared to 6 and 8. So they are marginally better. I have new boots to wear, and old boots to scrap. And I haven't forgotten the level ups. Is there a threshold on... There's no requirement here. Are there any other requirements I might be interested in? 15 haste. I do want some haste anyway. That's a nice jump in a lot of things. I guess we horse back over to the labyrinth. Just to see what that's all about. Oh, there was always a save point right here. And it's real. Lots of abyssal eyes. I'm kind of taking the hint that scouting would be good.
You heed my words. We were deceived. Our order was once dedicated to death. The expeditions, mass sacrifices in exchange for safe passage of our souls into his realm.
Yikes.
The names are countless. The voices, beholders, Nazarak, the exiled gods. All this time, we have unwittingly been feeding them souls. As long as the source of immortality exists, the dead are eternally tethered to them. Death can't protect us.
So the job is still, mostly, to break the source of death, or the source of immortality. So dying can be a thing again. And what the heck is all this? Only those forfeit their sight to the abyss, granted vision of the true path. So that definitely means we need to use abyssal eyes. Why else would we be given so very many of them? Noted. There's a smash path right there. And a living man to the left? Let's go have a conversation with this man first. Oh, he's mean. A magic backhand for 240 damage. Insane. So this is the path forward, huh? Everything is bad about that. And they're all synchronized.
You have died every conceivable way. I actually think it's a talent. Did you invest in it? No, really. I mean, it's almost as though you ran into it on purpose.
Is this another? It is. Those golden eyeballs are the key, or the hint. Is there no way to cancel this early? Oh boy. Bee stinger. Another abyssal eye spot. Mostly far right side. Check. Ooh. Also there. Wasn't expecting that. Ow. Completely failed to dodge and can't prevent him from doing his thing. Oh yeah, I'll just stand here. Nice. Zero damage to the beetle. Oh, they switch sides. Oh, I'm not standing in thorns to collect a bee stinger. That book is good, though. What are you? Another poison crab. We have enemies that are angrier than usual. Please give Parasite. Parasite? You want me to take a health melting parasite from the observatory all the way down here, where there is no way to tell where exactly this is. You're a lunatic. What are you and
This
why?
library contains the records of my magisters, who have altered the course of Cyrodiil's history.
Okay.
Nameless to the world, yet holding greater power than any king. Do you know what possesses them? Nothing as mundane as of this world. No. Life, death, immortality. Just as you were. Now, you exist on the edge of a coin, between the afterlife and the cosmic, as death's right hand. But there exists a counterbalance, a left hand for the exiled gods. And so you must choose. Do you fight to preserve this broken world? Or do you fight to see it reborn?
I am not interested in your weirdness and tricksy ass questions. Well, this is terrifying. I didn't know we were playing Hollow Knight. Ow. All that for some fire bombs? Are you serious? It really is very unfair that my enemies completely ignore these spikes. And a weird talking person is gone. Another blocked path. You have something that belongs to me. Got no bees. Ow. I would love to check the map as to where the heck I'm supposed to go now, but the map is useless in this zone. A phoenix chest. Why is there a phoenix chest down here? Is this ridiculous area not difficult enough? Ow. Ow. Definitely should have killed you first. Maybe with this lever trip, we can backtrack all the way. No, we can't. It's closed. That was the book. Yeah, I was hoping I could get back to a death statue. I mean, I can get back to a death statue. It just involves burning a crow feather. Honestly, not the worst idea right about now. Oh, yikes. Statue trying to punch me. Can't attack, can't attack. Oh, jeez. I can't even attack them in return.
You're making good progress.
Shut up. Do I have enough to reclaim? Got him. I don't even remember where I lost the other one. Also, why do I have 9? Because my augments fell off. Why did that happen? So now I can go this way and hit this. Okay, what is dark matter? 3,000 essence. I'm still hanging on to all these essence items because they keep mentioning that a skilled artisan could do something with them. And I haven't even found a mediocre artisan yet. Now we're here again. Dodged one statue, not good enough. How many of them are hostile like this? Okay, these 4 aren't. But so many of them are. And I can't attack them because they're background elements. All of those are, and at least 3 of these. Okay, I've opened a backtrack that probably isn't very useful. It's not. Just Flappy Bird our way through here. Yeah, burn. Uh-huh. Holding up is just working fantastic. Seed of knowledge. Well, that was lovely. And there's not enough duration to get here. could you not? Could you not either? I'm just gonna ignore you. Hello? Oh, it's a me. Now is not the time to mirror match. Okay, what do bee stingers even do? I'm collecting a bunch of them. Skilled artisan. Just get me out of here. I do not like this place. At least we can hit stun those guys. I'm pretty sure there was an Abyssal Vision stomp somewhere around here. Or was it only between those statues? I thought there was another hidden one over here. No, I'm thinking of somewhere else. Oh yeah, the blades. Big fail. Seriously? It just goes here? I mean, there was a seed of knowledge in the bargain, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. Just mostly. I thought I had the skill already. I've been acting as though I do. I gotta grab this. Once I have this to improve X/, then I can come down here and get to Safeguard. Getting absolutely savaged by the sheer monster density here. But now I have the 15 haste to cure my own ailments in an emergency. Actually, you know what would be good here? Where is it? This one. Extends air dash distance. I don't know how much the air dash distance is extended. Ow. These basically go to the same place. Wait, my plume is up there. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah, I need to time this blade with things slicing at me. Is this enough? No, and it's deliberately designed so that it's not enough. What about the middle? Barely. There's also a book up there with no other way to reach it. Lots of things to do with this one flight flower in the next zone over. What? What the heck is an epic helmet recipe? Have I just learned item crafting without having an item crafter? Armor scraps. Well, I have to be getting to crafting eventually. Carrot. I have to be getting to crafting eventually. Oh no, these again. These four are safe. And we have an entire 5 swath that isn't. I never peeked over here. How do we have so much luck with bee stingers? What? Enhanced bleed. Keep the duration going. And it's done for a Seed of Knowledge. That's quite a few Seeds of Knowledge in this location. Which means I now have improved X/. Testing. Oh, they take a long time to come back. That's something I'll have to remember. Got double mass Magister over here. One down. I can block it. And this opens a way out. That bunny isn't real. I can outspeed the elevator. Unfortunately, I still have a lost plume. Way over on this side of the labyrinth. I think I may have to reclaim that one. By paying for it. Because I have no idea how difficult it may or may not be to get all the way back there. And everything about that went as poorly as possible. More memories. I can move. Are we having a beach episode? What fresh madness is this? Oh, hooray, it's blood now. What did any of that mean? Well, I can't afford to reclaim. So we're just going right back in. Don't have a choice. Now we're back to these guys. Would you just... Why am I only doing 8 damage on the ground as an air slash? I'm gonna peek up here. Oh dear. Firebombs. Really don't care about firebombs, but I guess I have firebombs now. Now it's like 57 damage. Why was it doing 8 before? Hi. He wasn't attacking! And then the instant I landed, he whipped around and went, "You."
Remember who you fight for.
So reclaiming is what undoes this. Hood and hood and hood and boot and boot and boot and boot. I need to re-equip the Carrot Aura. There's also a very good argument for returning to the Sanctuary and seeing if I have a crafter anywhere. Because on top of everything else, if it's possible to get a sword that stops doing dark damage, I would very much be interested. Ione? Seriously? And who's your corpse here? Halberd, 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 spear. Why are you here? Why do I care?
Better. I feel a sense of clarity and purpose once more. When you're ready to storm Care Shore, I will fight by your side.
You serious? I don't believe that.
And when all of this is over, I hope you'll have a happier reunion with your family than I did.
Bit late for that.
Yes. It seems grief consumed our muttering friend.
How is that what happened to her?
She went up in flames, professing to be reborn from ash. Dust to the wind now.
Well, what a useless jerk you are.
Vigil as a hawk, but imprudent of her own footing.
Oh, that was the one we rescued from the
She
cage.
plummeted like a hatchling. Do watch your step.
Are you just murdering everyone at camp?
I thought I might not see you again, little sheep.
Was he supposed to be my
The
crafter?
drunk has succumbed to some poison, fatal in his isolation. The perils of this place should not be underestimated.
I really think you are murdering
You've
everyone.
another from Vildredor that accompanies you. An exile, judging by his stump. The hunt flows through his veins like a violent river. Consider that a friendly warning.
Daggers, daggers, daggers. So why the hell is everyone dead? And who are you? You're the one from the Panacea Pond. You sell Panaceas for actually cheap. Applies to yourself and those near you? Really now? And you can craft. A Mortalite blade, a longsword. That does 10% more base damage, but only if you don't get hit. Will of the Gaian's Greatsword. 40 strength, which I don't think we have. I think we're halfway there. Oaths of Life. Crashing down creates a defensive field. We can afford it. It only costs materials. Definitely have that in my pocket. Helmet of Wrath. 12 strength. Don't have the armor scraps. Executioner's Hood. Finesse. Prophet's Visage Intelligence. So I'm going to want more armor scraps to get this helmet, because that is some stats for me. That would go with the Cape of Wrath that the little death cultist is selling. Wait. Weapons have half equip costs for me. It does a little bit less damage, but it's not dark anymore. And I can upgrade it in addition to all that. Potent. Also, the shield's special feature, not worth it. Put Bulwark back on. Hello? Where do we find ourselves now? In the sky and the secrets? I just wanted to grab that. This thing. Maybe we can. 10 seconds is a decently long time. Soul stones. Lovely. Now what exactly are these stranded isles? It's a very large region. Bestow upon us great gifts. Top to bottom. Tome of Flame, Piece of a Meteor, and the Stinger of a Creature. From top to bottom. I have the Stinger of a Creature. Many of them. It won't take it though unless I have all three. Please give eyes cover. So, blindfold. Double blood chest. Double blood chest for whom damage is just not a... What? 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 Why? What? Where'd they... Huh? The disease seeps through the crystal. Panacea cures yourself and those around you. Correct. Okay, so these are just a bunch of funky riddle challenges that are scattered all over the sky. Huh. How do I get in there? I can get down here. And there's a carrot. Good work, Carrot Aura, for not telling me about that. Oh, is this accessible from below, maybe? No. The false angel longs for its weapon. So this one's the false one, and I'm gonna fall. But what's the missing weapon? It is absolutely ridiculous. The moment after I got that guy, I then unlocked the ability to craft on my own. Or scrap on my own, anyway. So the false angel longs for its weapon. That's the false angel, because it's got horns and not wings. But what is its weapon? Well, I guess whatever that riddle is, it's currently beyond me, and I'm falling again. Because I keep interpreting those little bronze wings that come out from the platform as parts of the platform. Turns out, no. Okay, why is it telling me the damage rating on the great sword and the halberd, but not the spear? There's Fortune, which I did not buy. I'm gonna need this tome, specifically this Kusif tome. Forgotten Guide would be nice, but we already killed it, so not a big deal. And he sells armor scrap. Nice. And we're back up into Riddle's Land. Another carrot. Only the blind can see the truth. So another case of blindfold. Unless it's a case of this, but I doubt it. It is, in fact, a case of this. We like armor scraps. This is seemingly nothing. There has to be some kind of inscription somewhere around here. we did those chests. What's this about? Must have completed this already, whatever it was. Still don't know what weapon the false angel could long for. Or how to get in there. Well, this doesn't. Oh, it does help. Endless? What does that mean? You purified the crystal. Wait, these were the chests that we did do. Also, since these eyes have solved a I don't think he took the eye. No, I'll just take my eye back. Another lever, which may just be a matter of reaching it. Oh, but we have to be able to slide through extremely narrow area. Can't do that. Where's that other chests thing? Not here. Somewhere else there were two, like, phantasmal chests. They look just like a couple of blood chests we already broke. Or at least beat up a lot. Here. Or are these actually the ones we completed? I don't know. I think we have done just about all that we can do here for now. Still, a very nice little puzzly diversion from more of the usual. Got it to 157. Not quite. I can trash this shield. I can't think of much else to trash. Ability equipped in slot 1 costs 15 less. Interesting. Not really enough of a savings for me to care, but interesting. So, our to-do list is finish Magister's Labyrinth, whatever that involves. Go up here. Actually, we can just go up here and then come back. That'll be our last thing for the day. Still have to finish Amalvaro, and then get in to see Kusith and take that out too. There's still this left-hand door in Gardatum, but I have no idea how to open that. What? Portal to what? What? How long has this shortcut been here? That's an amazing shortcut. Seriously, incredible shortcut. I had no idea it was there. And should have, because from the Almavaro side, it's just been right there on the map the whole time. Ow. How? What? What? Darn guy with the rocket launcher is way more accurate than he has any right to be. Alright, screw all this invisible platform nonsense, I'm just flying. And now we can fly some more. All the way up here. There's an Immortalite, and from the look of it, absolutely nothing else. That's it. Crystal Great Hammer +4. I'm honestly curious enough to take a look at that, even though it's not in our weapon spec at all. Vitality scaling? Really? This brings a whole new meaning to slow. It doesn't even have the reach to compensate for being slow. That's a combo? My god. The only thing I'll be able to attack with that full combo is a corpse. Winding Hue Mastery, these are all, this is Longsword. All Longsword. Bow, Lightning, Fire, Crash. Stamina Regen Circle. Power Crash. 3% damage buff for 24 seconds. And then an explosion if it causes the blind. Could be worth it. Crash down is a decent attack. Then we have Great Hammer buffs. Alright. We take Improved Fortitude so we can get to Safeguard. Oh right, that's not a path. I mean, it looked like one. I should kind of pay my rabbit-based carrot vendor visit too. Though that also can be something from the time. Right now, I think we're done for the time being. I have caused enough damage, mostly to myself. So, that'll do it for now, and I will see you next time.